Tonight at 6, a severe staffing shortage at the Palo Alto Fire Department, stretching the few firefighters they do have very thin.
Right now, we're as lean as we've ever been.
The department resorting to mandatory overtime to fill the gaps, and firefighters there hoping relief comes soon. Good evening. I'm Christina Rendon.
And I'm Andre Sr. The Help Wanted sign is hanging at the offices of the Palo Alto Fire Department. Similar to many other public and private employers, the department is struggling to fill its ranks.
KTVU South Bay reporter Jesse Gary reports from Palo Alto with more on the work shortage and its impact.
Friday sees a working lunch for Palo Alto's fire brass. The chief, deputy chief, and human resources director interviewing a candidate for one of 10 job openings.
What we're really looking for are people that want to serve the community, that are committed and dedicated to service.
Chief Geo Blackshire says he's committing 40% of his time to repopulating depleted ranks. The 72 firefighters here have been losing positions slowly since 2010. Retirement and the greener pastures syndrome are partial reasons for the departures. But the advent of the COVID pandemic and reduced tax revenues accelerated the trend.
Shortages in public service, police, fire, ambulance, emergency services is common. And, I would say most agencies throughout the country have been plagued with this issue.
Part of that plague for Palo Alto now includes mandatory overtime. The chief says it's necessary to achieve minimum staffing each day.
The service that we provided to the community from a service perspective has been seamless. But where the impact is on the workforce.
Experts say working longer days and extra days can drain veterans and newbies alike.
And there's only so many days in a row that you can do before you're literally like a walking zombie. Mistakes happen when things like that.
A federal SAFER grant will allow the PAFD's hiring of 5 positions that had been axed due to budget shortfalls. But there's a time limit to use that money. So the rush is on to fill the slots with the right candidate before he or she is snapped up by another department struggling with the same problem.
Ideally, we would like to hire them right away, to have them sign a piece of paper and bring them on. But it is a process.
And that's why the human resources director is involved. Officials say the position they're having the most difficulty hiring, paramedics, a premium on that job. And all new hires have to go through a process which they are trying to shorten, plus an academy. They may not be ready to hit the streets for another 4 to 6 months. In Palo Alto, Jesse Gary, KTVU, Fox 2 News.